Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, students. Good evening. Did you all practice those questions?
So yes, sir. So and today, my maths teacher said that this week, like next week, sir, before Friday, we need to submit our construction project, sir.
Next week before Friday. Yeah, tell me the concept. What are the problems you'll have?
Yes, I'll tell you, sir. 1 second, sir.
Problems.
Sir.
First
So
one,
for us, we didn't have maths class today, sir. We don't have it.
Ma'am
So
didn't tell
yes,
us.
sir. So
Tanishka and Dhriti, were they present? Dhriti and Tanishka.
Dhriti, I don't know, sir. Tanishka said mostly she won't be attending today, sir. Sir, Dhriti was present, sir. She was with me, sir.
Fine. Yeah. Tell me
Tanishka was absent today, sir, in school.
okay, fine. Yeah, tell me the topics for consideration.
So yes, sir. So
Yes,
in
Marika.
18D, sir, we have first main, second question, fourth question, sixth question, sir.
Oh, just a minute. Mark. First. 18D, right?
Yes, sir, 80. So shall I send a photo, sir?
Send a pic, Akansha. First,
Yes, sir.
second, mark everything and send.
Yes, I have marks. I'll just send you.
60, 120. Stuff parallelogram. Okay, we'll start this next week. Yes, is my screen visible? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
All of you.
Sir, I've sent you, sir, which all have marked in black. That one is the answer question, sir.
Fine, Akansha, I'll check. Others, can you all see the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Joanna, Sherlyn, Lemula.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Look,
Yes,
this we have done the first main, right? First main is done. Second is done. Okay, third and fourth, I'll do it again. I'll teach you all again. Fifth and sixth. Which one we did yesterday? Did you all try the fourth question? I'd given it for homework. Fourth question.
yes, sir.
Sixth main, fourth.
So can you do it once, sir?
I'll do it. Sixth main, fourth question. Yeah, try this square root of 1, 4 by 5 multiplied by 14, 21. Is this the question in your textbook? 2, 7 by 55. Is it same?
Sir.
So yes, sir, it's same, sir.
Open page 38, yes. Yeah, first it is given in mixed fraction, convert into improper. Improper or proper, whatever you get here, convert this. Yeah, what do you get for the first value? 5 ones are 5,
5, sir.
9 by 5 multiplied by 44. 14. For the second one,
Um,
in,
So 616 by. So sorry, sir. Wait, sir.
yeah, 616 plus 21, right?
so
Yes, sir.
637 by
So
44.
637 by 44, sir.
It's 616, 637 by 44. 637 by 44 multiplied by. For the next one, third question, third value.
So
So
117 by 55, sir.
Okay, 117. 110, 117 by 55. Okay, we have three separate values. Now find the square root. For 9, what's the square root? When you find the square root of 9, what do you get when you factorize 9? 3 into
So
3.
3 into 3, sir.
Yeah, first you try to split, student. First you'll split it like this. 5 remains as it is in the numerator. Next, what about 4? Try it for 4. Sorry, 44. What about 44? 2 into 22, 2 11s are, and
So 2
11
into 2
ones.
into 11, sir.
Yes. Yeah, don't write single value. You're supposed to write everything. Okay. Only when you remove this square root, you have to write single value. 2 into 11. Then for 55, first try the smaller values. Complete 9, 5, 45, 44, and 55.
511, sir.
Yes, 5 11s are right.
Sir.
Yeah, write 5 into 11. Okay, next. Look here. These are big numbers 637, 637. Which number will you use? Last number is 7.
7.
It's an odd number. You can try 7 times table.
7 nines.
7 nines are 63, 7 ones are 7.
9.
Yeah, you look here. How do we reduce, how do we eliminate this square root? How do you eliminate when you get two values, right? Two same values. Okay, if you get two same values, you can reduce. So when there is 7, use 7 table. You'll definitely get it in pairs. So use another 7. How many times this is divisible?
So 7
This was,
are
yeah, this was easy
81.
question, students. I think nobody is practicing. This is such a simple question. 7 ones are 7, 7 13s are. Then 13 is left, right? 13 ones are. What do you get? 7 into 7 into
So 7 into 13.
13. Yeah, next we have 117. 117.
And 7, sir.
Yeah, try 3. Odd numbers. 7 is odd numbers. Start with 3, 7, 9. Sorry, not 9. You can't use 9. 9 is a composite number. Okay, 3
3
threes are 9. 3 nines are
3 ones
20.
are 339 are
So, and
100.
what are we doing here? Yesterday, Sholin, you asked a doubt, you had a doubt, right? Square. Is Sholin online?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at the screen, students. Stop doing it. Square. When you square a value, does the value increase or decrease?
So when you square a value, it increases,
Increases.
sir. When you
Increases.
square
What's the
root a
reason?
value, it
What do you mean?
decreases.
Yes. What do you mean by square? You multiplied two same
Multiplication,
values,
sir.
right? Multiplied two same values. Look here. Square root, the value increases or decreases for square root?
Decreases, sir, because it divided.
Decreases. What are we doing here? What is this? Multiplication or division? What are we doing here? What is this? Division, right? You're dividing. You're dividing 3 using 117 using 3 to find prime factorization method. So when you divide, the value will decrease. Okay, then again 3 into how many times? Quick students, we have to finish this seventh main
Can you
today.
do it with 7 tables? Huh?
7, how is it possible with 7, Mariana? Look, Mariana, prime number starts from 3, right? 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7, right?
Yes, sir.
Always start from 2. If it's not divisible, what's the last number here? 7 or odd or even? What's the last value?
Odd, sir.
Odd number. So can we take 2 and divide?
No,
No,
sir.
2 is not possible. Next 3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When a value is getting divided by 3, why do you want to use 7? If you want, you can use 7. 7 won't be divisible, I think. Yeah, 7 is not divisible. Okay, so start from least value. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. 3 threes are 9. 3 nines are then
I got it as 3 into 3 into 13, sir.
13. Yes. So then we have 13. Write all the values here. 3 into 3 into 13.
So
Now
last
pair the
we get
values.
1, sir, not 3.
13 into 1. Okay, now pair the values. Numerator and denominator has to be separate. Numerator, we have 3. How many 3 should I take?
1, sir. 1, sir. 1.
Then we have
1,
2
sir.
7. Multiply by 7. Then we have 2 13. Take 1. And again, we have 2 3s, right? Take only 1 outside. Take 1 value outside. Divided by, tell me the final answer. We have 2 5s for the, yeah, from 2 5, I can take 1. That. Then what do we get?
Into 2 into 11.
2 into 11. 5 into 2 into
After this
11.
step, students, this is the second step. If you have done till here, till the second step, this is the first step. Okay, this is second. The third step, arrange. Arrange all the values. Pair it up like this. 7 into 7. Then again 13 into 13. Then 3 into 3. Then we have 2 5, right? 5 into 5 multiplied by 2 to 2. 11 into 11. Now separate the values. 3 into 7 into 13 into 3. Divided by denominator 5 into 2 into 11. Okay, before multiplying, check whether you can reduce. Is any value getting reduced here? Can you reduce
No.
any? No. Then multiply this and convert into mixed fraction.
Sir,
So I
I
got it as 441 by 110, sir.
Okay. 3 3s are 9, 9 7 just 63 into 13. Numerator and
Into 13.
denominator 5 2s are 10. 10 into 11 is
10.
110.
110.
110, sir.
Yeah, you all can multiply, convert into mixed fraction. Okay, do it later.
441 by 110, sir.
No, you won't get 441. 3 and 3 is
Sir,
in the last.
819.
819.
So 819 by 110, sir.
Yes. 3 and 3 is in the last, so you have to get last number as 9. Okay, try this later. This is easier, right? This question was very simple. Square root, we divide. Okay, next question. Shall we move on to the seventh one? This
Yes, sir.
seventh main first. Mute the call, Akansha. Mute your call, students. Okay, seventh question. Try the seventh one. What is given here? 3 square multiplied by 6 cube into 24. Okay, this, what is this known as? This symbol, what is this? Before solving, first try to answer this. What is this known as? Square root. How do you eliminate square root?
Having 2 values?
Two same values, right? Two same values. When you have two same values, you can eliminate this. So look at this. Which chapter is this? We have degrees here. Which
Exponents.
exponents. So what you do is split it. How many threes are given here?
2.
3 square. What is 3 square? 3 into 3. Don't write it as 9 because we have to pair up two values. What about 6 cube? How many times 6 is present? Base is 6. 3 times. Multiply by 3. 24 is given. What will you do with 24?
24.
Just write 24. What do you do, Mariana? 24 is given. Factorize.
Write it as
Factorize. Factorize 24.
2 into 2 into 2 into 3
Yes. 2 12s are 2
to 6
6.
to
So
3
anything which comes under this, students, anything which comes under the root, anything which comes under the root, I gave you an example to remember. What is the opposite value of this? Mirror image is like division, right?
divisions.
Yeah, it is like prime factorization. So don't get confused. If you get any values like this, 24, 36, 49, factorize. 2
So
3s are
2
3
into
2s are
2 into 2 into
2
3.
into 3. Yes. We have 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Is it correct? 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8. Okay, now pair these values. So for how many 3s do we have here? 2,
2
right? And
1
how many 6? How many 6 2? Then how
3.
many 2s
Two,
do we
sir.
have? 3 2s
Two,
are okay.
sir.
Let me write it. Let me write it together. 3 into 3, 6 into 6, 2 into 2. What are the values left? What are the values left?
2 3 sir. So
6
6
into 2 into
2
3.
into
Can I write this 2 into 3 as 6? Can I multiply this so that it gets paired up with this 6?
yes
It's the
sir.
same, right? Yeah, it's the same. So this 2 into 3, I write it as 6. Now can you see? 6, everything has 2. Now take single values. 3 into 6 into 2 into 6. So the concept here is for square root, you have to get pairs, 2 values. To get 2 values, use prime factorization method. Factorize, you get it like this. What's the final answer for this?
So 216.
6 6 are 36. 36 into 6, right? 216. Yeah, take this down. Square root of 3 square into 6 cube. Done. If you have done, let me know, students. We'll move on to the next question.
Answer.
Okay, who has doubt in this? You'll have any doubts? Is Mariam online?
Sir.
Mariam DSP?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. 216 is the final answer. Third question. Sorry, seventh main second question. Try the second one. 0.5. How many times 0.5 is being multiplied?
3 times sir.
3 times. Exponents. Whenever degree on base is given, base and degree is given, that is exponents. Is this? Okay, try this. If you're not getting it, I'll do it. Look here. And what kind of number is 0.5? What kind
Decimal
of number?
numbers.
Decimal.
Decimals.
How do you make it? How do you convert into fraction? How do you convert into
Sir,
fraction?
by
Divided by
10, sir.
10.
By 10. Divided by 10 because there's only one value, right? So what does 0.5 become?
5 by
5
10,
by
sir.
good, 5 by 10. And that 5 by 10 has to be written 3 times because the cube here is degree here is 3. So I'll repeat again 0.5, it's in decimal type. If you have to convert it, you have to divide by 10. When you divide, you can remove this. Shall I write 0 by 5 like this? Is this correct? No, no number will start from 0. So I
5
remove this 0 by 10. Yes, correct. 5 by 10, write is thrice because the degree here is 3. Look at this. 5 by 10 into 5. You can write it directly like this, student. You don't have to show the calculation. 5 by 10 into 5 by 10.
Sir, is it
Multiply.
5 by 10? 5 by 10 into 5 by 10, 6
Yes.
into 243,
6,
sir.
243. 3 is the question correct? 3 to the power of 5. Okay, 3. How many times 3 is written? 5 times. And what
Sir,
is the concept
sir,
here, Adya?
I thought we
This
have to
is
multiply.
no,
Yes,
no.
sir.
This is not. Yeah, this is not exponent, students. You're not supposed to find the final answer. You have to pair up the values. So write it like this. Split the values 5 times. Now split. Check whether you can reduce any value.
So yes, sir. 5 and 5 2, sir.
5 ones are 5 twos are. Right? Akansha, answer this.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Check whether you can reduce.
Yes, sir. 5 ones are 5 twos are 5 ones are 5 twos are
Okay, what do you get? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into.
6 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2
Okay,
into
then this 3, 6 is given. 6 is given. Can I reduce?
sir. Yes, sir. 2 ones are 2 threes are.
2 ones are 2 threes are. Others, look at the screen, students. Have you understood this step till here? I've reduced it.
Yes, sir.
I've reduced it.
Yes.
Right? Okay. When I reduce, what do I get? 2 ones are 2 threes are. Like this, right? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Then this gets reduced. 2 ones are 2 threes are. Then all the threes remains as it is. This, this into 3 into 3 and into 3. Now pair up the values. Can you see 1 by 2 is twice? It's written twice. One pair.
Yes, sir.
This is one pair. This is another pair and this. Now tell me the final answer. From 1 by 2, we have two values. We take 1,
So we take 3 times now, sir.
3, 3 times.
So
So this is
27 by 2.
9 by 2.
So
Sorry,
result is
27.
27 by 2, sir.
And convert into mixed fraction.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? Yeah, tell me, Lamula.
Like, sir, for us, ma'am, instead of writing 5 by 10, sir, she has directly written 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5, sir.
Okay, how do you solve that? 0.5 into 0.5. Any decimal, what did I explain yesterday? Any decimal, if you convert into fraction, it's easy, right?
Sir.
Yeah, you take this down. Let me check. If 0.5 is given, how to solve such question. There are different methods, Lemula. You can even do it like that. This is the easiest one. You just split.
Sir.
Remember this, students. Whenever degree point is given, decimal is given, convert it into fraction. Divide by hundreds, thousand. Or thousand, you won't get hundreds, 10,000. Done. 27 by 2. Any doubts in this?
Mm.
Later convert into mixed fraction. You can convert into mixed fraction. Shall I erase this? Let me check using 0.5. Shall I erase?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want you all to write the notes. Today I'll be checking. I will written all the questions yesterday's day
Yes,
before.
sir.
So I have
Yeah, today.
written
Yes,
it in
sir. Yes,
pencil.
sir.
Okay, today. Whether you have scribbled or written it lately doesn't matter. Today I'll be checking your notes. Fine. Let me solve using 0.5. Just because you all can watch recording, don't take advantage of it. To write it later. Whatever I teach you all, practice. 0.5. Okay, 0.5. Yeah, Lemila, you answer this. Tell me how did you do? 0.5 how many times?
3 times, sir.
Yeah, okay, 3 times. Then what about 6? 6 is written
Sir.
only once, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then after that,
And into 3 into 3 is written 5 times, sir.
5 times. Okay, and remember this, student, this is, you have to pair up the values. So 3 to the power of 5, don't multiply that. Okay, 3 is written 5 times like this. Okay, after this,
So below that, she has put bracket and written 0.5 into 10 is equal into 2 is equal to 10.
okay, that is, look here. Now start pairing up the values. What do you have here? 0.5 we have twice, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I take it as one value outside? Okay, next, how many threes do we have here? 1 and 2. So 0.5 I'll take out. What about 3? Shall I take 3 outside twice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what else is left? What else
6.
is left? These values are left, right? Let me write it here. 0.5 is left, 6 is left, and 3 is left. Is it correct? Understood till here?
Yes, sir.
Fuel. Okay, now this 0.5 is given, 6 is given. Which value you have to multiply with 3 so that you get pair? How do you get the pair of 3? You have to
3
multiply by
and
3, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah,
3.
so look here. This 0.5 and 6 is given here. Can I split the 6 as 2 into 3? Is it correct? 2 into 3 is also 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, now we get this. Can you see we get a pair for 3? Yeah, we get a pair for 3. Look here, 3 into 3. I'll write as it is. What is 2 into 0.5? This is a
10.
very long method. Yeah, it's a very long method. 2 into 0.5 is 1. 2 5s are 10. And how many decimals we place back?
1 decimal,
1
sir.
decimal. So what's the answer? 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is what you get. 1 into 3. Then when you pair up this 3, there is one pair. Look here. And root to the power of 1 is always 1. Even if it doesn't have pair, it is always 1. Considered as 1. So from this, what should I take out? From this, what should I take outside?
1
1
into
into
3.
3. 1 into 3 or 3? Okay. Shall I erase all this? Shall I erase this and take 1 into 3 outside? Yeah. Let me take 1 into 3. 1 into 3 is nothing but 3. 0.5. But still you don't get the answer. 0.5 is taken once. 0.5, 3 into 2.
27 into 0.5 is
Okay, yeah. 3 3s is 9. 9 into 0.5. So what's the answer you get? 9 5 is 45. 4.5. Is it correct? What did you
0.5.
get? What's the answer? 3A. Which
Minutes,
one?
sir.
Seventh main second. Okay, sorry. This is 27 lemula. 27 into 0.5. How much is 27 into 0.5? If you calculate this, you'll get 13.5 students.
2.5,
This
sir.
even this
13.5.
method is fine. If you have understood this, you can do it like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So convert it like to
Yeah,
improper
this
fraction.
6 you have split into 2. 6 we have split into 2. To pair it up with which one? To pair with which? 3 value. 3 is
3.
single, right? 3 is single digit. Look, what ma'am has done here, 6 she split into 2 values. That is 2 into 3, multiplication. 1, 3, she's multiplied with this. So they pair, okay, they form one pair. And this 2, she's multiplied with 0.5, you get 1. Okay, if you want to do it like this, if not, divide. Okay, I think division is easier than this. When you divide by 10, you can reduce and try. Okay, who is in your class, Lemula? Who are the other students?
Mariam is in my class, sir.
Okay, Mariam. Did you understand this, Mariam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, take this down.
Yes, sir.
Later, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Others, you can try this decimal 0.5. Understood this? How to remove the decimal? You get 5 by 10. Okay, 5 by 10, reduce it and pair up. Until you get pairs, pair in the sense two values, reduce it and find. Okay, try the next question. Next question is square root of 5 plus 221 by 25. Is this the question in your textbook? 0.169. Yes, students, let me know, is this the question given?
Yes, sir. The question, sir.
So in first bracket, what is given in first bracket? Which chapter? Which topic is that? Rational numbers. L- LCM. So you'll have to use LCM. Then you have to use when decimal is given numerator and denominator. How do you shift? Which method do we use? Yesterday I taught you all right. Shifting method. I'll give you all 2 minutes time. Try this. And at what time is your PTM meeting tomorrow? What time is the PTM
Sir,
tomorrow?
it starts at 8:15 and ends at 12, sir.
Also.
15 to 12. Can you attend at 3? Is it possible at 3?
Sir.
All of you at 3 o'clock. Is it possible?
Sir, I can't
Yes, sir.
attend.
Sir, I'll let you know tomorrow, sir.
Me, sir.
Sir, even me, sir, I'll let
Yes.
you know, sir.
3 it's not possible. If not, I'll do one thing. This entire 3 shall I give it for test? 1 to 7 means
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll conduct a test. I'll send you all the paper at 12:01. Can complete and send it. Only exercise 3A. Okay, to revise, just go through the recordings. I think yesterday's and today's will be fine. On YouTube, just keep 1.5 or 1.5 or 2 into speed. Just go through all the questions, practice once. And what do you get for this 5
Are
plus?
you writing anything on the board, sir?
Which one?
Sir, are you writing on the board, sir?
No, I'm waiting for y'all, Akansha. Done?
Okay, sir, because it's stuck there, sir.
No, no, I didn't write anything. What do you get for this? 5 plus 25 2 by
So 71 by 25. 5 plus
okay,
71 by
7
25.
25 is given. Shall I add this directly? 5 plus 71,
No, sir, we
76 by
need to
25.
take LCM.
Yes. Multiply and take LCM. LCM will be 25. Multiply, add. Mariana, what's the answer for this? Are you doing it?
Yes, sir.
Look, I'll be just calling out students who have scored less. Okay, Joanna, Sherlin have scored more. Joanna, Sherlin, Tanishka, Lemula. Even if you don't answer, no problem. But I want Akansha, Adia, Mariam, Mariana. You all should unmute and answer. Diyashri. Diyashri, how much did you get?
So
20.
22.
Okay, even that is fine. Anyone less than 20, you'll have to answer, students. Okay, Adia, Akansha, Mariana, Mariam. Other students, even if they don't answer, they'll study, they'll score. Yes. I want you all four to answer. Akansha, Adia, Mariana, and Mariam. Yes, Mariam, what's the LCM? When you multiplied, what did you get?
Oh, yes, I'm doing it.
Because those who have scored about 22, 23 will somehow study, practice.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, Shalin.
Sir, just a minute, sir. I'll be back.
Fine. If you have done this,
Tell this answer.
uh, yeah, what did you get? 5 into. No, let Mariam answer, Lemula. One these students. 5 into 25.
It's at 25, sir.
LCM, how do you take LCM?
So
125.
125 plus
Okay,
71, sir.
I heard it as 25. Okay, 125 plus 71.
71,
Others,
sir.
did you all get this? 121 plus
Yes, sir.
71 is 190. So what do you get? 192 by 25 multiplied by. Did you all get this? 192 by 25.
196, no, sir.
Okay,
Sir, it's
190. Yeah,
196.
196. Sorry, 196. Okay, 196 by 25. Next. Yes, Mariana, answer this. Whenever decimal is given, how do you solve this? This is very
Sir,
important.
divided by 1,000.
No, not divide. Both have decimal. How
So
should you remove?
we add two zeros in the denominator and remove.
When both have point, how many places you have to shift in the numerator to remove the decimal? How many positions?
3.
Three. The same three you have to shift here, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, it's very simple. Look here, students. Basically, there is a point here. Can you see a point? The point here, right? Decimal. Mariana, unmute and answer this.
So
Yeah,
shift
if
the
there is
two.
a point here, how do you shift? This point has to move here in the last. So how many
Yes.
positions you shift? One,
Three positions.
two, and three. Whatever action is done in the numerator, same thing in the denominator. One, two, and three. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me minimize.
So numerator 169, denominator
Yeah, let me
1000.
write 169. Okay, fine. Denominator. Writing denominator is important. These two places are vacant. What do you write?
0.
Two zeros. So what is left? 1600. Right? 1600.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1600. Now write 169 divided by 1600. Yeah, now find this factor all these four values. What is the factor of 196? If you know the direct value, you don't have to do
Square
it like
is
this.
1.
14 square, right? 14 square.
Yes, sir.
Shall I write 14 into 14?
So
Yes, sir.
14 into 14
Yes.
by 5 into 5
Okay.
So
into
3
13 into
3.
13
13
and
into 13.
13
fact
into 13.
And how do you solve this 1600? Whenever two zeros are there,
So 4. Uh,
okay, for 16, what do you get? For 16, you get 4 into 4.
400, sir.
4 into 4, sir.
Yeah, 400.
And then
Okay, look here. 4
400.
into 4. And for 20 students, look, okay, let me
So
write.
is it 14 to 40, sir?
Yeah, it is 14. It's actually 40 into 40. Look, there are two zeros here, right? Two zeros given. Okay, if not, let me do one thing. This two zeros, shall I just write it as 100 here? I've just split into two. This 100 and this 16 is 4 into 4. Okay, now write all the values once. 14 you get once divided by 5 into 13 divided by. There are two fours here. You
4,
write 1 4, and for 20, how many you write?
1 0.
1 0.
10, sir.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 4 into 10 is 40. Can do it like this. If at all, if you haven't understood this, look here. From here again, I'll teach you all this. Write the direct value for 169, 196. What do you get? 13 divided by 25. For 25, what do you get? 5 into
So
for
isn't it 14, sir, not 13?
which one? Sorry, 14.
So
Yeah, 14.
196.
Good, 14. Next, for 169, what do we get?
So
13.
13 into
Okay, for 1600, how do you find the square root of 1600? When there are two zeros, how many zeros you write?
1
1.
0, sir.
For 16, what's the square root?
4.
40.
So 182 by 200,
Yeah.
sir.
No, reduce it. Whenever there is
Yes, sir.
multiplication,
91 by 100. Oh,
Yeah, reduce
yes,
this.
sir.
Look, you can reduce these two.
20s and 17s, sir.
Yes. Two sevens are, two twenties are, right? Two sevens are
Sir, I got it as 91 by 100, sir.
70, sir.
91 by 100. Okay, there is 100 given here.
Zero.
Remember, whenever yes, correct. Whenever denominator is in the power of 10, hundreds, and thousand, what do? You have to shift.
Shift,
For
sir.
division, which side do we shift?
Sir, left side,
0.91,
sir.
left hand side. For division,
0.91.
multiplication, whenever we multiply like this, right hand side. For division, left hand side. Two zeros, 0.91 is the answer.
Done, sir.
Okay, this was 3A. Which question? Yeah, 0.91. So this is how you split and practice all these values, students. Can you see 16,000 is 1,600 is given? 1,600.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is 6:15. I'll give you all 5 minutes break. We'll continue at 6:20. I'll explain.
Okay, sir.
I'll explain at 6:20. Yes, Sherlin. Is Sherlin back?
Yes, I came back, sir.
Okay, if you have done, take this. If you haven't written, take this down. Yeah, others at
Sir,
6:20.
I
Fine,
finished.
we'll continue at 6.
Can you check the notes, sir?
Yeah, I'll check in the late. In the last, I'll check the notes. Yes, students, shall we continue?
Sir.
Students online.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And two more parent teacher meeting. Did you all pass in all the subjects? Anyone who
Sir.
failed?
Yes, sir, I passed it.
What's the passing mark? Is it 8?
About 10 is passing
Sir,
marks.
10 is the passing mark, sir.
10? Okay, I heard physics was tough. Was
Yes,
it
so
tough?
the numericals were very tough, sir.
Numericals. Fine. What are the other subjects which was tough? Physics. That chemistry. Bio was easier. I heard. What about chemistry?
So bio was very easy, sir. Chemistry was
Bio.
okay. Physics was hard,
Chemistry
sir.
was
Okay, yeah, bio. I heard most of you all got good marks. What about chemistry? Was it tough?
Sir, it was okay, sir.
Okay,
yeah, yes, sir. Chemistry.
chemistry was moderate. Yeah, Joanna, how much did you get in physics? Sherlin, Joanna.
Sir, physics was my least scored marks, sir. It was bad.
No,
Okay, fine. Yeah,
physics,
yes.
physics is the only subject I got in teens, sir.
Yes.
Physics and language. I got very low, sir.
Okay, very less marks. Fine. 10 is the passing, right? 10, if you convert into 100, 40. Yes. 10 or 9, I guess. 9 fours or 36. I think 36 or 35 is the passing mark. Okay, anyone less than 9, fail. I think 9 or 10. 10 or 10 plus pass. Fine. Let's get back to the next question. Fourth one, will you all try the fourth one for homework? Bracket is given. I'll just explain this. Can you all see the screen? Is it being shared?
Yes, sir.
My screen visible? Okay. This I'll just explain this. You all can do it later. 2, 3 by 4. Okay. Now tell me what are the topics given here. First we have bracket method, right? How do you solve this question? How do you solve such question? Do you directly multiply?
Sir, we first
First
solve
add
the values inside the bracket
And
and
the
then
bracket.
numbers, sir,
Yes.
outside the bracket, which
3
is
5s are 8.
8.
Sorry, 3 plus 5 8. 8 2s
sir,
are
it's 60.
8
6.
2s are 16, sir.
16. You try to multiply 2 3s are 6 plus 5. You write it like this. 11 is wrong. Okay, first solve what is given inside the bracket. The same concept you'll have to apply. Convert into mixed fraction, then multiply, then you'll get values. Pair them. Okay, split the values to pair them twice into 2. Fine. Okay, now I told you all to memorize the values, right? I'll ask you all one by one. You'll have to answer from 1 to 20. 1 square is 1, 2 square 4, 9, 4 square. Yeah, Sherlyn, tell me this 4 from 4 to 7. What do you get? 4 square,
So 4 square is 16, sir.
5 square,
25, sir.
25. Yeah, Joanna, 6 and 7, Joanna.
The 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49.
49. Okay, Lemula, 8 and 9.
8 square is 64.
9 square.
81, sir.
Okay, 10 square is 100. The next. Yeah, why are you laughing? Is it very easy? Okay, you want tough question, Lemula? 10 square. Okay, 11 square. Akansha or Mariana, who can answer Adya? 11 square.
So
Sir,
121.
121.
121.
Yeah, write it along with me. Write it in your book. Note it down. 121. What about
Yes,
12
sir.
square?
Sir, 144, sir.
144. 13.
169, sir.
So 169, sir.
14.
196.
196.
Look, these two values we see often. Memorize these two. This and even 15 square is important. 225.
225,
These,
sir.
yeah, these three and this. I've seen in many questions in your textbook. 225 is given. 25 is given. Okay. Then 0.169 is given. If you know 169, 0.169, you can solve that. Then 196. These are important values. Okay, next 16 square. Lemula, what is 16
Uh,
square? Answer
250.
16.
So 256, sir.
Okay, 256. 17.
289, sir.
Yeah,
18.
what is DH doing? Are you solving it? I mean, doing this.
Sir, nothing.
How much is 18 square, DH? Quickly, 18 square.
And sir, 324.
Good, 324. Yeah, make a note of this. If not, take a screenshot, write it later. 18 square is 324. 19 square, Mariam,
361, sir.
Mariam. Okay, fine. Akansha, 361.
The square is
20 square. No, no, anyone can answer.
400.
20, 400.
400.
For cube, I'll give it later. Okay, in this, can you see this 10 square and 20 square? This 10 and 20? 10,
Yes, sir.
particularly like this, values like this, 10 square. You take one out, and how many zeros we square? How many zeros are there?
2 zeros.
1 0. So when you square it, it becomes 2
2
zeros.
2
What
zeros,
about
sir.
20 square? 2
Sir,
square is
2 zeros, sir, and 2 into 2 is 4, so 400, sir.
okay, 400. What about 30?
Uh, so 2 zeros and 3 into 2 is 6, so 600,
Not
sir.
3 into 2, it is square. It is not 3 into 2, it is 3 into 3.
Sorry, 3 into 3, 900, sir.
900. Yeah, Mariana, what is 60 square? Square of 60.
Sir, 6 into 6 is 36 and 2
Yes.
zeros.
2 zeros. 3600. This is quick calculation. 3600. Okay. If not, how do you solve this? How many times the base is present? 60 into 60 is 3600. Okay. Now look at this, student. Square is important. Even square root value you have to remember. Even the answer is very important. If you get 25, we'll start from 25. If you get square root of 25, what's the final answer? What's square root of 25? 5. Don't write 5 square, only 5. Two values, okay? Fine. What if you find 256? What's the direct answer for 256? Square root of 256? 16. So you have to memorize both. 16 square and 256. What's the opposite? Square root of 256, that is 16. These values are important. Yeah, take a screenshot. You can write it later. Done. So let me move on to the next topic.
Yes.
Okay, now I'll ask you all the reverse question, only the answers. Look, square root of this. When you find the square root, you have to pair up. So 36, what do you get for 36? Try this.
60, sir.
60, sir.
Yes. So for 36, it is 6. And for 2 zeros, 1, 60. Okay, next. Yeah, Adia, what's the answer for this? Is Adia online?
So can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Sir, is it 70?
70. For 49, it is 7 and 1 0. 70, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Yeah, Mariam, what's the answer for this?
To 130, sir.
How come? Yeah, 130. What is 169?
13 squares.
30. Look here, what do we get for this, students? Others, did you all try? 130? Did you all get it as
Yes, sir.
130? Okay,
Yes,
130.
sir.
Including the square root, it's the actual value is 130 into 130, right? So that you get 130 as the answer. So understood how to write like this without prime factorizing the values? 130 into 130. Okay, split it like this and final answer is 130. I'll give you all a few questions. Try this. 28900. Yes. Try this and Diyashri should answer. I want everyone to try.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
What's the answer?
Sir, 170, sir.
170. Okay, with the square root, this is the final answer. But with inside the square root, how many values you get? 170
Sir,
into.
170 into 170.
So if you'll get such questions for test, we know the final answer. Okay, before that, just write this 170 into 170. Okay, if you have understood this, try the next question, last one. Fourth one is for homework. Try the fifth question. Last question. Next week we'll start 3B. What's the last question? Square root of 248. Is there any value for 248? Did we go through any value?
No, sir.
No. What about 52? Look here. Why did I teach you all this? You have to memorize the right side value. Is there 52 anywhere? There's only 49 and 64, right? We don't have 52. Okay, what about next value 144? Is there any value for 144?
Yes, sir. 12 square. 12,
12
sir.
square. So
12
how do you write
square.
12 square? So what? Look here. This square root is given. Can you see square root of 144? It's a separate question. How do I eliminate this square root? This square root. If I want to eliminate this 144, I should write it as 12.
12, sir.
Yeah, there are three questions given in this. They have merged three questions. First, tell me the square root of 144. What do you get? 12.
Sir, 12.
Yeah, so instead of 144, shall I write 12 here? Yes. Now what is given? 248 as it is plus square root as it is 52 plus 12. Try this. What is 52 plus 12?
So you're solving this question.
No, this is the first time I'm solving this. What is 64? 52 plus 12?
64, sir.
64. Is there any value for 64?
Uh,
What is square root of 64?
8.
8,
8.
sir.
8. 8.
The 8.
So this entire square root of 64 gets eliminated. What am I supposed to write here? Square root of 64 is 8.
8, sir.
Now again add this 248 plus 8.
So it is
56, sir.
What is 256 square root?
so,
No, 16, sir.
16.
If you know the direct answer, write it. If not, we know the final answer is 16. So here you have to get 216. That is nothing but 16 into 16 is 16. If you try to factorize, you get the same value. Start from 2, you'll get 16 times. No, something like that. 8 times or something. The final
Done,
answer is
sir.
16. That's it.
No stressing, sir.
Okay. So last question, yes. Last question was like this. They have merged all the direct values. Yes, students done? The answer is 16.
Sir.
Yeshri, Adya, Mariam, Akansha, 4,
Yes.
Prana, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, sir.
Charlotte, Lemula. Okay, who's missing? Yeshri, Adya. Okay, Mariana. Fine, 16 is the answer. Done. So I think I've covered all the question except this fourth one. I've explained this. You'll try it for homework. Okay, and did you'll share this video
I shared it to
to
my
your
one of
friends?
my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, tell
Yes,
them to
sir.
watch on regular basis, students. Tell them to attend from the starting. I've, if you check the video, it will be written as part 1, part 1, part 2. I think this is the fourth part. In fourth part, I think all the questions are covered. Okay, up to fourth part. If they in between, if they start watching third, part 3 or part 4, they'll definitely they won't understand. So to whomever you share, tell them to go through from the beginning, from part 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now I think I've got cleared. I've completed all the topics from this. What's the time? 6:37. Okay, before checking notes, I'll be checking your notes now. Look here. Before that, 59 6.3. Okay, look, this question. Can you see this? Square root of 369600. Sorry,
Yes.
the 396900. So for 00, how many you get? 10 in the final
So
answer.
one.
So you have to just find the square root of 3969. Okay, so practice all this question. If you have any doubts, go through the recordings. Third question. Okay, you can skip the third and fourth. I won't be giving it for tomorrow's test. I'll explain on Monday. Okay, I'll explain this again on Monday. I thought of finishing it tomorrow, but it's PTM. Fine. Shall I send the question paper at 12, 12 or 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay, other questions. Just go through other questions, students. Look at this first, second, fifth, sixth. Did I miss out any question? Except the homework. Even homework, I think I made you all do it. Seventh one. Is anything missed?
One he told us to do as homework.
Yeah, seventh main, fourth is home. Apart from that, even today, yesterday's homework I did. I showed you all how to solve. Did I miss out any question?
So
Third and fourth, we'll do it on
So
Monday.
now, sir, we covered all the questions, sir, except seventh, main, fourth one, which you gave
The
for
seventh
homework.
and fourth one is for homework, and in tomorrow's topic. Okay, tomorrow I'll send the paper at 12, 12 or 1. You'll have only 1 to 7. 1 to 7 in the third and fourth is cancelled. Okay, I won't give this. I'll give it next week. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I've covered all the topics.